Hey everyone, I'm Daniel. I'm joined by Pax. Hey, how's it going, Pax?
Hello. Good, thank you.
Welcome back to the channel. You and
Thank
I
you.
played a campaign play along like a little more than a year ago now, right?
Yeah, that sounds
Rotten
right.
Age. Yep. And it was a really fun time. I had a really fun time playing Parallel Mind Right Jack and having you watch me as Hank Sampson run circles around the.
Come on, man.
But since then we've played a really cool Return to Circle Undone run, and now we're gonna do Edge of the Earths, which is the campaign play along that I'm running. And we thought we'd have a little bit more fun with it by including some of these crazy ideas like the tasks and contracts. And I'm playing Marion, you're playing Suzi, so I've never seen either of these investigators at all. So
Me neither.
let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Uh, I here's the Marion deck. I should be taking the thick of it, and I didn't even decide on the trauma. Should it be 1-1? What do you think?
Probably 1-1. I mean, oh, I gotta pull the Marion deck up again.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason it could be 1-1 is like you have a medical student, right?
I also have bandages,
Hmm.
so there's a good argument for two damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's probably easier for me to get rid of that later, although it could get an upgraded first aid or something. The horror is a bit of a problem, so let's just go with 2 damage. Let's just make it easy. I think it's easy. We're gonna find out. But if you don't
Yeah,
know,
I
Varian has a one and, so we're playing with all Edge of the Earth cards plus the Rise Core starter decks and the Return to Night of the Zealot. So we don't have any of the cool stuff that came out with Marion. So is this going to be good? Let's find out. I chose Fortune because there's a lot of events in, uh, well, everything I have access to that are fortunes, and even 21 or bust is a fortune. So
ooh, I like that.
hmm the idea is that with the card pool, I can get the tri-class talent prophetic and pay for all this stuff. But
Yes, the free 21 or bust.
yes, I'm expecting so this ability here after you play an event during your turn, draw a card, then play another one is mostly going to be like play something and then get the free econ, like play 21 or bust after it. But who knows?
Yeah, that makes sense.
hmm Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about her because I don't really know much about her either. But this is a bit of a flex deck. There's a lot of ways to get clues. I'm hoping to get upgraded Greta Wagner ASAP to start doing some basic investigates even. But there's even evidence, and we might even get 2 clues with evidence.
Oh my God, hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I don't know. That's the deck. We got Brandon Cathaga, one copy of Machete, so I can fight a bit. There's also some good events for fighting, not just in the Daniel Chode deck, but in Edge of the Earth. So I have one sweeping kick, and we'll get the Fang of something or other later on.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love the sweeping kick, but I like the Fang a lot. The Fang's a card that I always think is underrated, but then I don't ever play it.
I don't know what I will cut for any of that stuff because I'm at that point in Arkham, man, where what am I going to take out to put in something a little bit better when there's not just a direct upgrade?
That's right. Yep.
So,
Well, and I find the CPAs make that a lot more obvious of a problem.
yeah. Okay, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm looking forward to it. Now, you are playing Suzi, so now there's suddenly 50 cards that we're looking at on the screen. If you've never seen Suzi before, here is Suzi. I just made the card bigger. Uh, I don't understand Suzi, so maybe Pax, you take the lead. Tell us what to expect.
So the way I understand Susie, I've played her like once in a standalone just to kind of get a hang of what's going on with her. But basically, she like gets an extra card and then has to eat something. And as she eats stuff, she gets stats. And then once she gets full on stats, she starts getting a little like overfull and starts eating things for real and either throwing up her stats because she's sick of herself
hmm
or like eating things uncontrollably and tossing them into the void. So the thing that I have always thought is that you need to go with like fast assets to be able to like devour voluntarily
hmm
if you want to. Um, and so I've got the magnifying glass, I've got the switchblade. Edge of the Earth gives us the Talisman of Protection as well. So that's like 6 fast assets that like I can devour kind of at will for some stats,
Hmm.
and are pretty low opportunity cost. Aside from that, it's just a matter of like balancing out um, what I perceived you would be able to do with clues. So like I tried to focus a little more on the Seeker side of things. Um, I've got all Seeker allies with Dr. Milan and Kirby and the lab assistant, the medical student. But like there's still some fighting in there. There's the Enchanted Blade. I was gonna put in a machete, but I thought an Enchanted Blade might be a lot of fun. Um,
How do you have Enchanted
and then,
Blade in here?
pardon?
How do you have Enchanted Blade in here?
How do I have Enchanted Blade in here? That's a great question. I have
Oops.
no idea, and that's a machete.
All right.
Thank you for saying that, because I would have got going and we would have been like, what the? I must have turned off the Oh, you know what? When you're on Arkham Build, you can click a button that says like look at the cards not in the pool.
Oh, right.
And I must have had that ticked after I was looking for what I wanted to include for my Carcosa card, right? That
Right.
must be what it was. Um, so I'll just put those 2 machetes in.
Okay,
Thank you for saying
perfect. Um,
that. But aside from that, it's like just kind of good stuff cards. Like I just try to take all the best things in the pool because 50 cards is just a lot of cards.
it
It's
is.
it's a lot of cards. And it occurs to me just now that 50 cards being a lot of cards is probably going to be a problem for the Tekalilis. um, and so we'll see what happens on that front. My Memories of Carcosa card is going to be um, pickpocketing level 2
Hmm.
because it's another fast asset. And maybe I'll need that card draw and money to actually be able to churn through the deck at all.
Yeah, that's the part that's so foreign to me about this because I'm like, these cards are not there to be, used for their normal asset for like fighting or for investigating. They're there to get eaten up, and that's weird. So
Hmm.
you're playing a different game basically, and it'll be fun for us to sort of watch that. I should have mentioned my Carcosa card is resourceful because I have some red cards here, and it's nice to use Lucky more than once. I'm looking forward to getting the upgraded Lucky because it draws you a card, and I think that's actually quite good in Marion to
Ooh.
attach the extra card draw to things. So
Yeah, I like that.
anyway, um, yeah. So you get two basic weaknesses. I get just one. So we thought we would roll those here on screen. Um, they're right here. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I got an arm injury that is really annoying and a haunted, which is actually probably not that bad at all.
All right. And then I will get Panic. Play, engage,
Oh,
or resource.
that's annoying.
Okay. I guess I'll be investing in some horror healing.
I guess. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is a good time for us to talk about which partners we're going to take, because maybe I'm just taking William Dyer. But
I mean, maybe.
we'll see who actually survives the plane crash.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Um,
We'll put these aside.
oh, you know what? I just realized because the Enchanted Blade's not there, I don't have the right amount of mist. I'm short 1 Mystic card,
Oh, do you have to have the
I think.
same, the right number for like each class or something? Is that how this works?
Yeah, I'm short 1 Mystic card. I'm gonna swap something out quickly for like a ritual candle just to make it quick.
Okay.
Um,
I'll
yeah,
do the setup for the scenario itself then.
yeah, sounds good.
We have to kill someone. Uh, here's our expedition team. We also have to decide if we're going to tell the truth to Dyer or not, or whatever it is exactly. Um,
Oh yeah, right. I don't remember. What is it? What is it? It's the difference between a cultist and a tablet?
yeah, so we already have one cultist and one tablet. The um, the decision is whether or not we have one more. There's nothing else you get from it. It's just, do you want it to be a little bit harder or not? It sort of varies from scenario to scenario, but for the most part, the modifier is always a bit worse for the tablet.
Right.
And
I
When
think
I
it's kind of like oh the what is it, Innsmouth, where the one of the effects is a worse modifier and one of them is a worse effect, right?
right,
Um,
it's a little bit like that. It kind of depends from each scenario, though. When I played Joe Diamond very recently on the channel, I picked the extra tablet just because I thought it would be fun to make it a bit harder. I'm
mhm.
like that, I guess. I wanted to see if I could do it, and it was totally fine. It only becomes hard in the last scenario, I think, for the cultists because those are extra frost tokens.
Right. Yes. Makes sense.
But otherwise, we're gonna play on standard, I assume. And
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
yeah.
Fair.
So let's decide. I mean, I think just for variety's sake, let's pick the extra cultist. Sound good?
Yeah. No, that sounds good.
Okay. So let's do that. And then there's a bunch of story stuff where we learn about everyone in the expedition team. But then we're gonna kill someone, and then we'll do it here on camera.
Oh my God. We're gonna kill someone right here on camera? That's
You've got a
what did I
machete too.
sign up for? God. Yeah, where's the list of them? Is this them?
It's them. I'll let you do it.
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're actually gonna pull out one at a time, and whoever's left at the end is who died.
Okay. A lot of suspense.
Alaya is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Gensler is safe. Claypool is safe. Oh man, we're getting some really good safeties. Dyer is safe.
Good.
Danforth is safe. Cookie is safe. Takata is safe. Oh no. Rolled? Oh, Rolled is safe.
Mala. Sorry, Mala.
Mala Sinha is dead.
All right. Good thing we don't need to heal any damage. Ha, you do.
Splat. That's fine though. That means we just get access to her like med kit or whatever, right?
Yep.
Then I can like use it up and then eat it. Yum, yum,
Yep.
yum, yum, yum.
Actually, that's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna take Dire just because it would be really bad not to be able to play multiple events in a turn. Uh, who do you want?
I'm worried that I need to take Takata just because my deck is kind of low on money.
Okay.
Um, but at the same time, Kensler would be really nice just to like have a base 5 investigate from right off the bat while I have low stats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean I'm not getting clues that easily, but we'll see what I end up drawing.
I mean, the same is, I guess technically the same is true for like Cookie and Alaya as well.
At least we don't need to fight anything for a bit.
That's true. I think I will take Takata though. I don't normally take her, so I'll give her a go.
Okay, you get the aeroplane mechanic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, aeroplane mechanic. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. All right, we've got one frost token in, and I think we can
Oh,
get
we should do our opening hands.
get going. Yeah, I should also mention that we have these tasks that I came up with for fun. They look like the Drowned City ones, but I would like to get supplies. It's not just me; it's anyone. And then you would like to just play assets. It seems like you can do that one pretty easily as a neutral investigator. So we'll check that. So you need to have basically get all just 4 classes out, and that should be fine. Okay, I'll grab these guys up, put them aside. But otherwise, huh? I mean, this just seems good. I'll dump those two. Okay. And we start at the crash site.
Ooh, a little early for that.
So do we want Marion to be left-handed or right-handed? We'll go with right-handed.
Left-handed or right-handed? It looks like she's left-handed.
Oh, that's true. She only has a left hand. Let me fix
That's
that.
right.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Well, there's this test. We need to do it at
Yeah,
some
that's not
point.
happening anytime soon. We'll come back for that one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm basically just moving and playing assets for a bit because like until I've got my stats up, there's not much. I didn't get like my look what I found. So womp womp.
So, is there a place to put these things? Probably not.
It doesn't look like it.
Let's get you a thing in case you want to use it. One of these.
Attachment helper. Oh, look at that. Thank you.
I think there's a Suzi skin for that. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Great. Yeah, I'll let you go
Super.
first.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I'm going to, for one action, play a Lucky Cigarette Case, and then pop a Switchblade into play for fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take 3 resources from Takata
Yeah, seems good.
and probably shove down to the Frozen Shores. I usually go to the Frozen Shores first.
Yeah, I like to come down here. So we need to put things into play.
Yeah.
I think it's Penguin Land, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Good.
Love Penguin Land.
Okay, so to go to these places, we need to spend 2 clues.
That's right.
There are 2 clues here, which I,
Hopefully we're not too far off from getting.
yeah. Let's just like play this, I guess, Greta. Seems good to have an
Woo.
ally. I'll move here, and I mean, I think I just need to draw some more cards, so I'll draw a card. All right. We'll go to upkeep, and then you get to do something special, right?
Right. Yes. So when I upkeep,
I believe it
I
should draw
draw an
2.
additional card. So it did draw 2,
Good.
and then I devour one. And when I devour it, it goes underneath Ravenous and gives me +1 to each of my skills.
Okay.
Um, and I can get these back with the regurgitation thing.
Right. You've got 3 of those?
Yeah, there's 3 of them in the deck. I'm going to. Yeah, this is a little early for this. I'm going to devour this Scrying Mirror.
So it has to be from your hand. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then you use the free triggered ability to devour stuff from play. So if I wanted to, I could have devoured the Switchblade and I'd be at 3s right now.
Okay, but if you get to 5, then things start to be hairy. Okay.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'll put 1 due on the agenda. Give this a good old shuffle. I'll be lead investigator, I guess. I mean, who would be better, a one-armed woman or a gelatinous blob?
The one-armed woman.
I have resolved my encounter card.
Okay. The
We could go the other way now, I suppose.
end your turn at the attached location. Each card with you control with health takes a direct damage, and you can discard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go a different way. I mean, I can just grab these clues.
It's got a 4 shroud now.
Yeah,
All right.
easy.
Sure. Love to see it.
Run to the flame.
Ah, there you go.
2 against 3.
Mm-hmm.
-3. 2 damage.
What do you have for stats? 6 and 6.
6/6.
Okay.
But I do get the 2 clues.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep pushing downwards, or do you want to just like go a different way?
Let's go down. I think that's a
Okay.
one shroud
I like
location
going
there.
down.
Yeah.
So we'll discard these 2 clues to go down 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the 1 shroud location. I knew that. I swear I knew that.
I think this is now connected to a few other things I'll put out.
You know what I might do? I might use my free triggered ability to swallow this Switchblade, getting 1 to the rest of my stats.
Nice.
And then I will last action. Oh, this might be stupid. I hope this isn't stupid.
You're up to 1 on this.
Yep. Thank you. Um, investigate with a deduction, which is 4 against 1, which I think is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be fine.
Whew.
Yeah.
Those -3s are sticky.
Yep. That's okay though.
I'll
I
move
got the
on
clues.
here, and then I'm going to investigate myself. I've got 3. 3's a good number. It is. Uh,
Nice.
I'll do it again.
Oh my God.
We love those numbers.
Among the best who have ever done it.
I mean, I could add a frost token right now and then discover 3 additional clues.
Yeah, well, then I dare say you would no longer be among the best to have ever done it.
All right.
Upkeep, that's 2 cards. Look at that. And I eat this Drawn to the Flame. It's very yummy.
Hmm.
It's so good.
Flames are tasty.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I will go.
And the polar vortex also got to be.
That's true. That was nice. Good. Nice time for the Drawn to the Flame, right? This is going to gain Surge, or this just doesn't do anything. This does nothing.
Oh my God. That's so beautiful. The nearest location with at least 1 clue. I think that this just discards, right?
See ya.
Oh, that's such a good timing for having drawn that. Go away.
That's fine too. We can just move.
I mean, wait, yeah, we can't just move. That's true. That's fair. Um, yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right. I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
I think maybe. So I'll spend our clues.
Yeah.
3. Okay. Right. I will. We're gonna be fighting something in a second, huh?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna investigate. We're gonna take heart here.
Nice.
So we're going 3 to 3. Cool. I fail. I'm going to gain 2 resources and draw 2 cards. Okay. And then I'm going to try this again with this live and learn. Going at
Nice.
5. And then I believe this has not finished resolving yet. So I
Attempt that test again. You get plus. Yeah, I think so.
So I'll take the test and then I'll use the ability.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
All right. So 5. Well.
Uh.
Okay. And then I'm going to play this 21 or bust. I have to draw a card first, and then I play that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Got a 0, a 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13,
Mm-hmm.
17. It's not
Oh,
19. I think we could just live with that.
I feel like this is a take it moment
Yeah.
because you have drawn a single cultist.
So yeah, what's left? There's a couple -1s, but the skulls I haven't seen yet, so yeah, we'll take it.
And zeros and a 0 as well, which
Yeah.
is not helpful. So yeah,
Okay, so I gain 5, so we'll go up to 7. That ain't bad.
that's not bad.
And then for my last action, I will play this machete in my 1 hand slot.
Beautiful. Love to see it.
I mean, I could have gotten a clue, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, Okay. I will scoot down
Mhm.
and toss this Switchblade into play.
God, you're at 4s now. When did that happen?
When I devoured my last Switchblade.
Yeah.
And then I will investigate now. Yeah, I'll investigate. I'm 4 against 3. I'll just put in a perception. Whoa, I can't put it down. There we go. -3, stop that. Okay. I will play an Talisman of Protection and get 2 more on this.
Nice. I mean, it turns out this is really easy when you can take anything in the game.
That's right. Yeah. Turns out. Um, I mean, is 1-up that bad? What do the -2s do if you fail shuffle the top card of the Tekelele without looking at it? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna draw a card. I probably should have done that sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I am panicked.
Stop that.
I forgot to take Dyer. Where'd he go?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Here he is. He's been there
Yeah,
the
there you
whole time. Don't worry.
go. I'm going to devour a working a hunch.
Yum.
I might fetch that later.
All right, we're going to advance the agenda, which is going to spawn a set-aside skittering nonsense with moi.
Nice.
And then I believe we get these creatures in the ice into the encounter deck, but not the discard pile. So this is gone already, and then this goes
Yes.
in there, along with these two nonsensical
Yes.
creatures. All right. Cool. I will take another encounter card, which is another Ancient Evils. That's 2 of the 3.
Classic.
Oh,
That's annoying.
that's not what I want to see.
Yeah, that's a bad timing for that, I dare say.
Hmm.
Oh, man. That's like Antarctic Wind is one of those cards that makes you just want to scream and pull at your hair, kind of like Dissonant Voices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I kind of needed to play cards to get these clues.
Well, we can go hide out back here, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
Do you want to go first just to be certain you're rid of this skittering nonsense?
Yeah, let's do it. I've got 6 to 2. That seems pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle in one of these guys in my deck. And I mean, I wish I could play things in my hand. I might as well get
Oh,
one clue though. I could do
yeah,
that.
I was gonna say a clue would be really good.
I might as well just do that. And then I think I just have to leave and maybe stupidly heal the panic off. Maybe I
What
wait
is the
on that
panic
until
prevent you from doing again? Play, engage, or resource.
I mean, it's
That's
not
surprisingly like
I
not
mean,
that
it's
bad,
not
right?
terrible. I could probably wait on it. So if I play one event, I can still play another one with the ability since it's not an action.
Oh, that's
But
true.
but
Yeah, that's weird.
we also want to get the soapstone, but we'll come back for it, I suppose.
Um, Honestly, I might just hang out here brute forcing it. 2-up's good enough for me. I'm happy with 2-up.
Okay. I think I'll move then, and then I'll draw another card. Okay. I'm pretty set up next round too.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. Uh I would have really liked to get this into play, but I guess I'm not doing that. I might just take 3 investigates. So I'm 2-up,
Mm-hmm.
5 against 3.
Yeah.
That's 1. 5 against 3. That's 1. And I will react to shuffle the top 3 cards of the Tekelele deck into my deck without looking at them. So 1, 2. Nope. 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. I forgot you needed to do that slowly.
Yep.
So you have 1, I have 3. Okay, cool.
That's right.
And then last action, I will shove up 1 location,
Perfect.
and I will play this magnifying glass for 1 resource.
Okay. So what's gonna happen
Now,
next?
I'm going to devour a card.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be placed beneath Ravenous, and then this is going to flip over, and then I'll have to start like eating stuff for real.
Okay. let's go to upkeep then,
Yeah.
and then we'll see you do the thing.
Okay. My stats are huge now, so I'm actually going to get rid of this. Look what I found.
Mm-hmm.
And then that flips. And now, each time I devour cards, I set it aside out of play instead of underneath Ravenous.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of my turn, I have to devour a card here into this area,
Mm-hmm.
losing stats, or a card controlled by one of us at my location to avoid losing my stats.
Okay, but you can't put anything. You can't like devour something here, and it goes in here, right? Because
No.
there's
Once
five.
I start getting rid of these, then those stats are gone until I've cleared Ravenous or managed to flip it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
It's weird, but it's that's why I have all these fast assets for me to just dump into the the Suzi helper.
yeah, this thing over here you can't see is for figuring out at the end of the game which thing you get to upgrade, right? Or which
Yeah,
things?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I put Doom on the agenda. I will draw a whiteout. There it is.
Oh, this Antarctic wind is also gone.
Thank goodness.
And a manifestation of madness.
Okay. I can deal with that.
I'm wondering.
I gotta get any bonus for this? Probably not.
I guess technically I'm back down to fives. So attacking with a switchblade is kind of stupid.
Are you
I
down
think
to
gonna
fives
do it.
already?
No, I've still got my +5.
Okay, so you're at sixes.
And yeah, I'm at sixes, but the whiteout is
Oh,
-1.
the whiteout. Yeah, yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
Um, I mean, I can probably handle this. I wish I had other events to play though, but I don't. I think it's still reasonable. Yeah, I'll play this. Get over here. We.
Oh, nice.
So this gives me 4-3, but we're gonna throw an overpower into this, and that gives me 6-3.
Nice.
Hey,
Beautiful.
search top 3 cards for your deck for an event and draw it. Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, did you automate this?
I did.
Oh, you genius.
An event. This is an event. Okay. I draw a card that was definitely shuffled. And then it does 1 damage. Okay. Why have we hit 2 of them?
No, one of them was from 21 or bust.
Oh.
That's why I was I don't want to say fingering that, but I guess I just said it. So
Yes. No, that it only automates the when they show up, not if they account for skill tests or not. Okay,
yeah.
great. Then we're gonna machete this guy, I suppose. And again, we've got 5-3. I feel pretty good about that. Uh-huh. See ya.
As he should.
And I guess which way we going? Can't go this way. Gotta go
Yeah, we
back up.
can't go those ways, can we? So we may as well just head back up. I usually go to the precarious ice sheet
Mm-hmm.
path next.
Sure.
Is this like the standard route? I don't know. This is what I usually. This is almost exactly what I normally do. Is like boom, and then come back this way, and then come back that way, just to unlock as much of the main path as possible.
Hang on, I've got a different idea. I'd rather actually just play this Brand of Cthulhu and get it out of my hand here.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. That's me.
Okay.
Wait, however, I cannot do that. That was a second play action. Never mind.
Ooh, okay.
I'll go here.
Easy. Really. Okay, so I will shove up to you.
Mm-hmm.
If the oh my god, my ping is crazy.
Okay.
I will play a lab assistant. Draw me 2 cards. Oh, when I played this magnifying glass earlier, that was my fourth. That was my 4th class.
All right.
And if it wasn't then,
It is now.
No, it is forced, so I wasn't allowed to avoid it. Um, and then, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Last action, I'm going to play a
Ooh,
safeguard.
smart. I have one of those too.
Yes. Oh, that's really cute because then we can just kind of like give each other piggybacks across the entire thing. Okay. Now at the end of my turn, I have to
Ah, yes.
either RFG one of the or devour one of these or devour something in play at our location.
Hmm.
Uh, a non-story card or controlled by an investigator.
Please do not take my machete.
I'm probably just gonna shove this switchblade off to the side,
Okay.
to be honest with you. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're still at sixes?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't mind staying at sixes because I wouldn't mind getting this
Hmm.
supply while we're on the way through, right?
Absolutely. Okay. Okay. So
Okay,
upkeep.
and then I upkeep.
And I have drawn this Tekalili card, which to discard one card at random from my hand, which I guess solves the too many cards in hand problem. I lose
Yeah.
the brand of Kathuga, so
And also, okay, but now when I devour cards from my hand,
Hmm.
they also go into here,
Okay.
right? That's kind of the trick. Um, and so I'll devour this Burning the Midnight Oil
I
because
see.
I think I'm good on cash now,
Okay. So
right?
basically, you just have to have extra cards to throw to your weakness all the time
Yes.
until you decide
Yeah.
to get rid of the
Either
ones.
extra cards or be willing to shove these into the into my stomach
Uh-huh.
and flip this. Now the big thing that I guess you don't see because you can't see my hand is that regurgitation like flips Ravenous over.
Okay.
When I play regurgitation and get cards back from here and over here,
Hmm.
it flips this as well. So it puts me back into happy mode, right?
But you still
Yeah.
have to get rid of things here because it'll just flip back as soon as you get five again.
Yes, you have to get rid of like at least one,
Hmm.
and you can also get rid of the ones in here, and it does return them to hand and heal, so it's actually kind of nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um. Anyways,
3 out of 7.
there.
0 visibility. Seems fine.
It's fine for now. It's still fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I might evade him, to be honest with you.
I could also kill him. I'm not now
I mean,
sort of annoyed by this panic because I'd like to. I'd also like to go somewhere with clues on it.
yes, of course. I mean, shit. Why don't I just evade him then?
Well, because he's kind of a problem later, right?
I mean, kind of. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, that's fair. He can result in an awful lot of Tekalilis getting put into your deck.
Yeah, and I want to like move here. I think I can deal with him again. Um, yeah, I've got the money for this, so we will do it the same way we did it before. So we'll play this. Get over here,
Yep.
and now I wish I had like Zoe or something's ability. Right. So I play this. I will fight at this time 5 to 4, and I'm pretty happy with that number.
Okay.
So let's try it. I will be lucky.
Nice.
That's 1 damage. Okay, then we're gonna fight with this machete, and I got this vicious blow.
Nice.
So that gets me to 7. Um, let's see. Could I have played? I think I actually, after the lucky, I do draw a card using my ability. Yeah, and I cannot afford the card I just drew. Okay, well, that's how this works, I suppose. Anyway, machete for my second action, which is 5, 6, 7 to 4. Good enough.
Nice.
That'll do it. Okay, and then I will move and move you with me. We'll go to that precarious ice sheet.
Sure.
Okay, I'll put these other
Okay.
locations into play.
Cool.
Is it icy wastes? Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Um, I could get a clue here, but I think I'll leave them for you.
At the precarious ice sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 7-4 right now, right? Because I've got this magnifying glass out.
Mm-hmm. That seems
So
good.
I'm actually like really good. Which speaking of 7-4, -2. I would love to succeed by 2 once since I've played this lucky cigarette case.
No.
That's an auto fail. Yeah, we just keep going.
Hmm. There you go.
Hey, that's the succeed by 2,
We
baby.
love it.
I swear to God, if this is a weakness. All right, good.
All right. I
Uh,
forgot about my forgot my observability. I'm gonna test that real quick. Yeah, we're good.
oh yes. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, got some good
I was
numbers.
expecting that to I was expecting that to stick around.
Nah, man.
Um,
I like my 3 agility guardians.
yeah, that's fair. Um, okay, I destroyed the 4 shroud location.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think at the end of my turn, I might ditch the scrying mirror from here and shove it into my belly.
All right. Got to
Because
get it back, Pax.
I'm preparing to regurgitate soon.
That sounds.
I am feeling unwell. Oh man.
Okay. And you have to devour
Yeah, I
again.
have to devour another thing. This one will be.
Dude, you have 39 cards still in your deck.
Do you have like fighting like on lock right now?
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna devour this toe to toe. I might. I mean, I can always get it back with the regurgitate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the big thing. What if I should have eaten that talisman of protection? But whatever. Okay,
All right.
sorry.
Uh, we did upkeep. I don't think I clicked the agenda, but I'm gonna check it real quick. I don't think I did. Um, no, I did.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's why we have timestamps. Okay. Enemy.
Enemy. What do I get? Dark Aurora. Yeah, that's fine. 5 against 3. I mean, we just
We
pass
just
that.
pass. Yeah.
We just pass it. Um, excuse me. Uh,
I really wish I had. I don't know. I was on a different location.
I wish I could safeguard you.
Right?
Like if I could move away right now, that'd be so cool.
That would be clutch.
And the reason that'd be cool is because I could just like leave you to do your own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I think I'm just gonna swing with the machete a few times and then walk away and maybe
how up are you? Are you 3 up?
yeah, 6 to 3.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to go first?
I mean I can move you with the safeguard, right? If
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I might as well. Okay, there's 2 damage, and that is a -3, so we're good.
Jeez Louise.
And then we just head up to this icy waste place. We got 2 clues, right?
Yes, let me spend 2 clues. 1, 2.
Is that correct? Did we spend them to get in here?
We might have.
I don't think we did.
How many were we supposed to spend?
4.
So we should have had 1, 2, and then spent 2, and then gotten 4, and then spent 4, and then had 4, and then come up here and had 2, and then spent 2. So we should have 4. Yeah, we have the right amount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just we got the clues off snow graves,
Right,
right?
we got these and we got
So
these and we just spent 2 to get in here. Okay.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So I put in whatever's left, barrier camp, I think, and then the
Barrier camp and the
icebreaker landing.
ice barge, the barge.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. I will pop another magnifying glass into play.
Hmm.
And as an actual action, I will jury rig your machete.
Oh, that's cool.
Oops. And the reason is that is a non-story card controlled by an investigator at my location, so I can devour that whenever it's empty,
I will
which is
have to
really
empty it.
cool.
Yeah.
That was the reason I was asking if you wanted to go first. I was thinking, oh shit, I could make him, but we'll save that for the shitty jerk that's gonna pop up soon.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I'm 7 against 2 investigating the icy waste. I swear to God, if this lucky cigarette case does not fire, I scream a scream I've never scrumped before.
Ha ha.
7 against 2 -3. It's 4 against 2.
Seems good.
We get the card. We get the clue. Um, yeah, we just keep running that. We get the clue. Susie feels pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
liking
mean,
this so far.
I feel pretty good with Marion, but sometimes you have a machete in your deck and you play it and it's a strong card. Okay, you have to do your thing.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm going to devour something. I'm going to devour this talisman of protection. I don't think I'm dying anytime soon.
Hmm.
And then I'll upkeep and devour a card from my hand. Sure. A medical student.
Okay.
Uh, a flashlight.
Yeah, I could use the medical student to get rid of
Yeah,
this.
that's what I was thinking, is that I think the medical student's more valuable.
Okay. Some nonsense.
Beautiful. Some more nonsense.
Okay. Um, yeah. Gosh,
So
I wish I had one more resource.
if I went first,
Hmm.
I could evade the glacial phantasm.
Yep.
And that would leave us in a position where you can like kill the skittering nonsense and then deal with him
Next turn.
a bit slower if you needed to,
Yeah, because if
right?
I use machete, it only does one damage at a time for now.
That's right. Yeah, until you engage him again.
Right.
Um, I
Okay.
was just thinking that might be easier,
Yeah,
right?
that is easier.
Than figuring out a way to do this. So
Yeah.
I'll go first to
Hmm.
see if this evade goes off, and I'm 3 up, which I think is fine to just run.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We love stat ball.
we love stat ball. This is the stat ballest stat ball I've played in ages, and it's occurring immediately.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, what's the
Now I don't
downside
need.
here? This seems just like all upside.
I mean, it's that I'm soon going to need to start losing stats or getting rid of the stuff that I actually like.
True.
Right? I need to take a ton of play actions. Except for the fact that I have like a quadrillion fast cards. Um, I can just walk to the icebreaker landing by myself.
I might not
I
need
don't
to
need
come
to
after
stick
you.
around.
Yeah.
Um, so just for good measure, uh, it's double jury rigged,
Sure.
and I walk away, and that costs me all but one of my clues.
Hmm. All right.
Okay, and then I have to devour something from play. I might get rid of this lab assistant. I'm kind of like holding a regurgitation for when I draw my weakness, because my weakness flips it to the bad side automatically
Oh. Okay.
when you draw it, and I want to like not play regurgitation and then have it immediately flip back over.
Also,
That's kind of why I'm hesitating.
this thing happens
Um,
too, right?
yes, also this shit happens, and this is insane.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of junk there.
Okay.
What do I devour? if I lost a card, I'd go down to 4 stats, and then I wouldn't really be. I mean, I'm not really beating this parlay right now, anyways, eh?
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the lab assistant for now. Sorry.
okay. We swing the machete. I guess we can use one of these and go up like quadrillion or something. It's 7,
Yeah, I mean,
8.
you cover the -1, the frost into a -4, right?
Yeah. So this is 6, 7, 8. Actually, it is. That's a lot. Yeah, get out of here. We'll shuffle the top card into our deck. And I mean, I might as well just take some swings at this guy.
Are you gonna Greta Clue, or are you gonna just let me take those later?
I will not Greta Clue yet.
Okay.
Okay. But I probably will get the clues. You'll see.
Yeah.
We'll just swing the machete again at the 5, 6 to 4 for 1 damage. Okay, that's a -3 here.
Ooh, yep.
Okay, so we fail this. I will live and learn the test. And we
Nice.
go again like 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4.
Yep. Oh my God.
Okay. I did find an event, which is good. Shuffle the deck. This goes away. We
Oh
do
my
1
God.
damage. And then I'm going to draw a card and play a 21 or bust. All right. 1, 6, 11, 21.
Oh my God.
There's our economy problem.
Wow.
Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. I still have one more action. So I've not taken a play action. That's right. Okay. Um, so I'll just swing the machete again. We'll use a durability this time. I was trying to fail that one before. That's what that whole business was about. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 to 4. Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
I'll take this guy back. Upkeep. I like this. All
Yeah,
right.
you have a lot of cards in hand.
I don't know why. It's kind of wild. Well, thankfully now I've got the 10 resources. That was part of the issue. I had no money.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my machete.
Okay,
I might come to regret that, but we'll see.
should be fine. I just don't want to get the
Yeah.
tech lead that makes me discard an asset or something. But
Oh God.
we'll see. Okay, Apeirophobia. Our shelter value here is 4. So we will be testing 2 to 4. Okay. Um, I will place 1 clue on my location.
Oh, you dirty bastard. Yeah. Okay. 5 against 3. I mean, not that I blame you. +1.
Yep.
Ooh, bandages. That could be handy.
I think that would be really good, but I think you're in the wrong spot for that.
Yep. Correct. Okay. Hmm. So you're like standing around killing him.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're using like one action to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm. Is it only a 2 shroud location? Why did I think this was like 3 shroud? I'm just crushing tests here for ages.
Yeah, the parlay also you could probably do.
Yeah. Parley's a little harder, but not that much harder.
Do you have skill cards in this deck, or does that not really happen?
Yeah, I have some skill cards. Yeah, there's the deductions. There's some perceptions. I think there's Did I put the vicious blow in after all? Yeah, there's a vicious blow and
That's
take hearts.
that's right. Your discard pile is like nothing because they all go over here.
They all go over here. That's right. I'm curious where this sits. It's pretty even. It's I don't know. I don't want to worry about that. Yeah, I think my turn ends up just being like sitting here investigating and trying to parlay while I have the stats for it.
Okay.
So, um, do you care about whether you go first or not?
No, I could see what happens. I might as well.
Yeah. See what happens, and if like you get stuck with this asshole, then
I don't think
maybe
that's
I
that's likely. So we've got 6, 7, 8 to 4 on a machete swing. Yeah, that's a -2 or something.
yeah, it's
Okay, so
flat.
this guy dies. And we are going to do a couple things, I think. Trying to remember what is left in this deck that I can actually play. Um, but I think we'll do it this way. Here's an evidence, get a clue, and then I'm going to draw a card from that. And I have nothing else to play, so that's the reaction. However, I think I just grab another clue and maybe play this glory and draw like 2 more cards. Okay. Um, I could investigate here.
Yeah.
Or do I just
I
get the
mean,
clue with Greta? I think I should just get the clue with Greta. The bandages, though, Nah, man. I'll take the clue.
we'll figure
And
something out.
yeah, it'll be fine. Should I move over here?
But he's about to spawn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably move to me.
Okay.
Um,
And then my last action, I will investigate.
sure. I mean, you're one up.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Oh my God.
You just say the words, and then the chaos bag says, "Sure,
You
take your
you
clue."
say why not, and then you get exactly what you asked for. Um, okay. So what if I were to like play the bandages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what if I were to like play the medical student
Ooh.
and target Greta?
Okay, so I don't get rid of my panic.
Well, that's what I was wondering is like I could do one on one,
Yeah.
or I could target the Greta and then the bandages lets you keep her in play and gather clues
Uh,
longer.
yep. Let's do it.
Um, and then last action, while I have the stats, I will try the parlay with
Mm-hmm.
a perception committed. With a perception committed.
7.
So I'm 7 against 4.
I'll give you 8.
Oh heck yeah.
Sure.
Oh heck yeah. And we get the small radio.
That's pretty cool. I will mark that somewhere, but also I'm going to mark it that we got 1 on our task over here.
Oh yeah. Well, didn't I
Or,
have the soapstone too.
oh, yeah, yeah. 2. Do we want to do that, or do you want to get rid of the frost token? I think
No, we want this.
we'll get the radio.
We want the radio.
Okay, we want the,
We're going for the stuff.
we are. Okay.
Waste not.
Waste not. Sounds like a couple turns, so now you do your thing.
Oh yeah, right. I have to devour something. I guess I'll devour this jury rig. Oh no. How terrible.
Well timed.
I love that, man. That feels so good. I don't even remember if this deck actually has. Oh yeah, no, I have machetes. What am I talking about? And I guess the switchblade too.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then upkeeps.
Mm-hmm. And I have to dump something.
I have lost a action.
Oh,
And then this. Oh, have you drawn one?
one of what?
Tekalili.
Yes.
Should it have gone on the bottom of the Tekalili deck?
It did.
Oh, okay.
You just put it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're right.
Beautiful.
Whoops.
Those need to be in the opposite order now.
Well, okay. Uh, you got me. I don't know how I messed that up earlier. Just wasn't thinking. Okay.
Whatever.
Let's.
It's the PAX curse of the discard pile. Don't worry about it.
You did shuffle in your
I
mulligan, right?
shuffled it. I know. It felt so good. It was
Okay.
liberating.
5 and 5. We actually have two places we could put this guy, but we might as well put him with us, right?
I mean, I would like to just beat him up, to be frank.
His name is Frank.
No.
Oh
No,
man. Okay.
no. But I was threatening to be frank.
Oh, and not
Not
Pax.
Peter.
Okay. Uh, 7 Doom left, and yeah. By the way, this guy is 4 through. How much health is that? 9. 9 total.
9. Yep.
Okay. Cannot discover clues or resign.
Oh,
Polar
what a jerk.
Mirage.
Oh, what a jerk.
No. Ooh,
Eh.
that's annoying.
Is why is that? There we go.
All right.
Um,
What you thinking? Do you want to do an evade? I guess
I'm
probably if you
wondering.
do it, you have to do it after I go because I have to use the machete.
I forgot to because I drew Viteka Lily, I forgot to
Oh,
devour a card from my hand.
yes.
It's gonna be this Jeremiah Kirby because I think that I just can't afford him for a while.
Mhm.
Um, does he have retaliate? He does not have
He
retaliate.
doesn't. So I might as well go and just see what I can do.
You do two damage per attack with the machete. Eh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't just wall upon him.
Okay. Uh, Fight of 4. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 with the jury rig. You know,
Yeah.
there's no limit on jury rig. You could use.
No, you can just dump them all into one test. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, -3. We keep going, giving you something to regurgitate. 2 more. And then for my last trick, I'm going to do it again.
Oh man. You know what?
Yeah.
Polar Mirage is fucking bullshit. What is this card, man?
I love how it
Oh,
doesn't even. It doesn't care how you're getting the clue, right?
I'm looking at this. Like I realize I can't even get clues right now. Like that I know that shouldn't be my primary concern. But I'm reading this and I'm just thinking to myself like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. We got 5 clues. It sucks because this is the last 3 we need to move into one of these two.
I mean, I'm just gonna have to dump my hand, but
Yeah,
like whatever. I don't know. It's annoying.
it
It's
is.
annoying. Well, and I don't want you to dump your hand. Like I don't want you to use Greta, get one clue and dump 8 cards. Like
No.
I don't even have like particularly good cards in hand. I just don't want to lose a regurgitation because I might need it. Anyways, sorry. I digress.
Mm.
Um okay, so you just hit him for 3 damage. Sorry. 6 damage.
Yeah, I can get him next round. So if you want to do an evade and then something else, that's fine.
Yeah, what's the evade? It's 5 against 3. That's not that bad. Can I just stand around evading him?
I mean, he's dead next round.
He's massive. He does take attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. I can throw something at you for this test.
No, I think that's. I'm just gonna try it a bunch of times, to be honest with you. I only have 2 actions.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me. Um, I'll just try 2 up,
Oh,
right?
okay.
I think that's fine. The first one at least. Yeah, see? Easy. Easy, really. When you put your mind to it. Um, and then last action. Ah, shit. I mean, that sucks, man. All right, we're gonna regurgitate. Flip if Ravenous is upside down, flip it over. Choose and return up to 3 cards you devoured to their owner's hands. For each card returned this way, heal a damage or a horror. I'm going to return a Switchblade to my hand, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
That will lower my stats, but I'll be devouring something shortly. And then 2 cards from over here, which I will think about briefly.
Scrying
Um,
mirror.
I'm going to take a Talisman of Protection,
Mhm.
and
You didn't get a Schaffner's in this deck, did you?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't think I'd need to, man.
Yeah, you got Takata.
Because you have so few items, you talked me out of it.
That's true. We originally we had a Bob. We had a Bob originally on this team, and I was like, I have one item.
Yeah, and that was like, oh, I guess I'm not taking that. I wonder if I just take the jury rig back.
It was fun.
I'm gonna take the jury rig back as well. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that heals me to damage
Okay.
as well.
And your last action?
I evaded and I did that, and I lost an action from the Tekalili. So
This
that's
is
actually
fast,
it.
actually.
That's fast. Oh my God. What the? All right.
Look at that art. What is that? An apple or something in the middle?
Yeah, she's just threw up. Like it's like a coffee cup and an apple
Oh.
yeah, and some papers and a shot glass in the corner. And
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, no, she literally just was like, "Bleh,
Gross, Susie. Okay.
Lorf." Um, okay, that being the case, I'm going to take $3 off Takata
Yeah.
because I got to get this scrying mirror into play.
Hell yeah. Okay. We go to upkeep. I have too many cards. I think we're gonna
Whew.
lose.
Upkeep.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, brother.
Oh.
You son of a. Devour a random aspect of reality. Reveal a random token. Each event played by investigators at your location until the end of the next investigation phase. Get devoured.
Bull. Bull. So this actually screws me a little bit.
A little bit, but I can regurgitate those back into your hand
Yeah.
later
Okay. Okay.
if I get another regurgitation ever.
So you have to devour another thing, right?
Yeah, I do have to devour something here. I will devour this take heart because my stats are high enough that I don't really believe in it.
All right. 1 out of 7. Through the ice. Okay.
Jeez Louise.
We,
We're
we,
really stacking them up here, aren't we?
we
Oh my
are
gosh.
this ice picker landing.
Oh my
Oh
God. A
no!
whiteout.
How could
Oh, a
you do
whiteout
this?
sucks.
Well,
That's stinky. Sorry about
okay.
that. Oh, my medical student brought me all the way up to all 5 classes.
Hmm. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. We need to do 3 damage here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You want to devour something? Devour something. Devour this 1-2 punch.
All right. Feed the boxing glove directly into my mouth, please. Oh,
Exactly.
wait. Look, that's exactly what he's doing, isn't it? That's the
Okay.
whole point.
All right. So I've got 5 to 4, and we'll commit this
Uh,
overpower, I guess.
what's that bring you to?
7.
7 to 4?
Yeah, it
I
seems.
might I might commit. I might commit.
I mean, I'm gonna
I might
commit
commit.
this.
Oh, okay, you got it.
So 8. Yep. All right. So that is drawing a card, 2 damage. This goes back in my hand, and then I'm
Yep.
going to draw another card, and I have this.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ew.
And I have no other event I can play off of that. So this goes into your somewhere over there, I guess.
Over here. Yeah. Well, I should put that in a separate pile.
Hmm. Okay. So I've played an event with an action, but now we just like. Oh, wait. I have not finished resolving that event. Bring it back.
Correct? Correct.
This is the reason I'm playing this card. Right. So now we're at 6-4. Yep.
6-4.
I can handle it.
7-4.
All right. 7-4.
I don't need this much more money.
Okay. Now you can take this, and this guy
Yeah.
takes more damage, and I think he's dead.
Yeah, that would have killed him.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Well, now what? I could get a clue here and dump my whole hand. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think that that's a great idea. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Um,
think I'm gonna take off.
yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
Hmm.
Can you with the through the ice there?
Probably.
You'll have to try,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll try to move 3-2. Hell yeah.
Goodness gracious.
It stays, unfortunately.
Yep, that's fine.
Um, I can't
Not
move
that-
further because I need you for the clues. Well, no, we can't go that way
Can
anyway.
I try to safeguard?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and safeguard. I'm gonna also do that test, which I also pass.
All right.
I kind of actually just wanted to kill my medical student off, but that's fine. Whatever, man.
Um,
Uh,
do you have 3 events you don't want to play?
uh,
I think I gotta wait for the
I
shuffle.
almost have 3 events I don't want to play.
Hmm. I think I
I
just
have
keep
2.
moving. Maybe we go over to the treacherous pass or something.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Okay, last section.
Um,
I just move here, and that will be me.
yeah, the Polar Mirage is just hateful.
Eh, I mean, what can you do?
Cry
We,
bunch.
we don't need
Eh,
every clue.
Move. Ah!
We
It's very slippery out here. Okay,
Susie, I know
listen.
you don't have any traction in general, but
Uh, it's just like sliming around, just like sliding across the ice off into the distance. Good stuff. Um, okay. So I moved once. I'm going to. Okay, so to be clear,
Mhm.
I do have slots. I'll put this talisman of protection right there. Um, I'm gonna put another jury rig on your machete.
This is so dumb.
It's actually awesome. I wish I could play these fast somehow. This is,
Maybe I should have taken Jury Rig because I could have played it, kind of fast.
oh geez,
Because
yeah, I didn't even think about that. It is an event,
it
isn't it?
is an event, and
Oh my
I
God.
can take red cards, some anyway.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because right now
Um,
I'm struggling with the, playing events from my hand as that second part of the reaction. I'm like, I don't
yeah,
have
yeah, no,
events
fair enough.
that I can play.
All right, I'll just move to the treacherous past last action.
Okay.
Which is annoying, because I'm ravenous and I need to eat something. But I'm gonna eat a magnifying glass because whoops, no, that's not where you go. Because I'm gonna need to anyways
Okay. We go to upkeep.
soon. Yes.
Oh,
Upkeep. Another reality acid.
all right.
It's still phase up. What
How
do I
many?
devour this time?
-2.
Non-story, non-weakness asset controlled by an investigator at your location.
Well,
Goodbye, talisman of protection.
are there 3 of these?
I believe so. I believe it's 3 reality acid and 3 regurgitation.
Okay.
And then I also have to devour something from my hand. Which is gonna be. Ooh, that sucks. Sure. What am I at? Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade Seeker stuff. That's okay though. I was kind of expecting to upgrade Seeker stuff.
All right. A Dark Aurora. This should be fine because I wanted to take horror to heal it off. So 2 to 3. This is gonna be a lot of horror,
Oh,
actually. Okay.
3. Yuck.
So here's the thing. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna play the lucky, which will take a horror anyway. Um,
Yeah.
and then I'm
But
gonna.
won't you still fail?
I don't think so, right? It's -2. Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah. Classic Marion 2 willpower.
Okay, so we take 3 horror. So we'll take 1 there and like 2 there. Hmm. Okay.
Ah, go away. Go away, you.
All right. I'm coming. I will need to discard 3 events because I cannot take this anymore. So I will discard 1, 2, 3.
Oof.
Yeah,
Didn't you play a lucky earlier?
I brought it back with resourceful.
Oh.
Okay, I'll move over here, and we will play this sweeping kick.
Ooh.
Gets me to what is this, 8? 8 to 3,
Yeah. Yeah. Love it.
and hey!
Oh. Super love it.
All right, 2 damage,
Get out of here.
and I will take an event to my hand. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I could draw a card at least. I probably do want to do that. So we shuffle the deck. I'll draw a card. I discard 1 card at random from my hand. Look what I found.
Ah, man.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, he took 2 damage as well, didn't he?
Yes. So I might as well just like
Poke him with a
machete.
stick.
Yeah. Get 6. We'll throw the resourceful out on this, I guess. 7. Yeah. Okay. And we'll take that look what I found back, I think. I would like to play it.
Yeah.
I'll take the clue and bandage.
Damage? Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
Man, you're getting as many clues as me, man. This is crazy.
Do I have one more action? I move, sweeping kick. No, no, no. I did
Move sweep.
machete for your last action. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. All right. Um. Okay. We'll 1, 2, 3 for Scrymir.
Yes. We can even
Booyah!
we can even use it.
I know it's crazy, dude. 5 against 2. Oh yeah, you love to see that. I know that I'm drawing with the Lucky Cigarette case.
Mm-hmm.
1, 1. Um,
Good stuff.
I kind of want to move, but then I also kind of don't.
I don't think you have to.
Yeah, I'm going to take $3 off Takata. And then I'm going to devour this jury rig at the end of my turn.
I like it. I like it now.
So, yeah, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Upkeep.
Okay, 3 out of 7. We do need to make camp somewhere, but we probably can make it to barrier camp at this point. That makes sense.
But we have enough to get there.
We've got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we need to clear it, don't we? Do we need to
Oh,
clear
yeah,
it?
we have to clear it.
That would take a while. I guess if I finally find a regurgitate, I could get a drawn to the flame and a look what I found and a working hunchback.
That would be cool.
That
Oh,
would be really cool.
okay, I've got to.
Anyways,
I've got to. Oh,
I
you have
have
to
to
do your
devour
thing.
one of these. I
Yep.
think it's Jeremiah again.
All right, I have a Pyrophobia,
Jeremiah.
which I'm just testing at 2 to 1. At least I'm up on this one.
Nice. Oh
Hey!
yeah. Passing in a
Well,
piss.
okay, a little bit less time now.
That sucks.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, what happens when you time out in this one? Do you get the highest one
You get
that
the
you
highest
had?
one. Yeah. What? That's cleared of clues. Yeah.
So it's only the snow gray. It's just five. I mean, five's not bad.
It sucks. 7 is way better because then you get to the next scenario. You get to start with more resources.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm. Why are we so slow? This doesn't seem like we should be going this slow.
I probably just stood around playing jury rig on you too many times.
All right, let's get out of here then.
All right.
I'll go first.
Sure.
I move here. We're gonna spend your 2 clues, I guess, or something.
Yeah, sure. My two clues.
All right, this goes
Hey,
into
look, I'll
play.
safeguard with you.
Yeah.
Whee!
Um, I will investigate at 3 to 3. -2. Okay. Well, I mean, I do look what I found, but I will shuffle the top card of the Tech Lily deck. I don't think that happens yet, though. I think because I play this, I then do my reaction to draw a card,
Yep.
and then I will shuffle this into the 2 cards.
Ugh. Stinky.
Anyway, last action, I'm going to play this safeguard.
Nice. Okay. Excuse me. I will investigate burning the midnight oil. That's 5 against 3. And I'll just use the scrying mirror. It doesn't matter. I don't really.
What does that do?
+2, after this test ends, you may add a devoured card to its owner's hand. So I could send the 1/2 punch back to you, or I could take like this working a hunch and keep us moving faster.
Yeah, you should do that.
I might look in to see what I have over here, though, if there's something.
Because I'm about out of steam with my clue gathering.
Uh, yeah, it sucks. None of my clue stuff is in this Devour pile. It's in this one, which is currently sending my stats down if I take it. But that's not a big deal. Anyways, yeah, I got a clue,
Hmm.
and I can return a thing to my hand. Um,
So walk me through that. So why not take something from here?
it'll lower my stats.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But
Are we? I guess my question is, if I lower my stats, how are we getting the clues off barrier camp? Right?
the the drawn to the flame. No, you're right. I get your point now.
Um.
So we can leave this last clue here, right? We don't need it.
Oh no, you're right. I didn't think about that. Actually, no, that's a good point. I am going to take the drawn to the flame. Uh. Oh no, no, I'm going to take the look what I found. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Um. So my stats go down, but I still had a +2 ultimately, so I still pass.
And cigarette case.
Oh, after this test ends. So I pass no matter what. Boom. I'm haunted now.
Well,
That's actually fine. So let's spend the 8 to move up.
I'll come with you.
Yeah. And we'll move into barrier camp.
All right. 6 clues remain.
Yeah. And then I'll investigate 3 against 4,
Mm-hmm.
which is a little stinky, but we try it. -2, which is not good enough, so I just take a Deca Lily card.
Yeah. Okay,
That
well,
didn't shuffle.
yeah, went to the bottom for some reason. Okay, we go
Yep.
to upkeep. Or no, end of
Yeah,
your
and I
turn, you do
have to
something?
devour something. I'll probably devour the safeguard. I don't need it anymore.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. And then upkeep,
I will lose two
uh,
resources.
I'll devour the switchblade for my hand.
Okay. If we draw an enemy, there it is. Okay, that's helpful.
Oh, that actually is kind of good, isn't it?
Oh,
Suck my balls. You have to be kidding me. Okay, we don't have any ancient evils left.
nope.
We've drawn all three of them. So we can't. And we drew the second Polar Mirage.
Yeah,
So we do have another turn.
we do.
But I don't have any stats right now.
Okay, so
Like my turn is discarding this Haunted.
should that be my turn?
I mean it could be, but I'd still be testing 4 on 4.
You got the mirror. Could we make it happen if we commit?
I mean I could get like a clue that way.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
a bad idea, but
Trying to think about the rest of my turn. I could draw a couple cards to maybe get my clue stuff back.
I mean if I'm drawing cards, then I could just grab this Drawn to the Flame if I get a regurgitation, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
That'd be good too.
and
Okay,
there's another Drawn to the Flame. Did I play one?
you
Yeah,
played
I
one.
forgot I played one.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let me go first and see if I can
Yeah, sure.
get rid of this. So 6 on 2. Yep.
Nice.
Well, unfortunately, this
Bandage.
this is going to make, yeah, we'll bandage, but it'll make. Oh, we can't draw cards. Dumbass card. Okay. I think I just get rid of your haunted then.
Yeah, sure. That sounds fine. So that gives me these stats back at least.
Yeah.
Um, okay. No, you know what? That's not crazy. Because what that lets me do is I can't play cards.
No. But if you scrying mirror, we can maybe commit to get you there, depending on what you draw, of course.
So to be clear,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that I can double look what I found next round.
Okay.
But I'm just nervous of not actually failing by 2.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now. So, a scrying mirror investigate could let me like commit one of them for a clue, but
Hmm.
that kind of sucks. Not being able to draw or play cards is insane. I hate this treachery so much. Like those are the only useful things I can do right now is draw cards and play
I
cards.
mean, that's how I feel.
Um, okay. You're here, right?
Yeah, I safeguard with you.
Yeah, you safeguarded with me. Okay. What is this clue doing here?
I don't know.
Is,
When
do
did it show
we
up? There should
Did
be
you've only
one.
gotten one clue off here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, there should be five.
Yeah, okay, okay. All right, there should be 5. So, okay, if there should be 5, then I should scrying mirror to
Mhm.
see if I can't get a clue this
Yep,
round.
yep, you can.
-1. So I'm at 4. If you commit the Gret, then we get 1?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, I feel better now. Um, but I still don't have anything useful to do for the rest of the turn. That's annoying.
Yeah, and we don't even get an upkeep.
Ugh. I'm going to try the parlay for a laugh. And I'm going to try the parlay for a laugh. Fuck yeah. We got the dynamite.
He's a genius.
Yeah, you love to see it.
All
Oh
right.
my God.
So we go to upkeep, but we don't draw any cards. So I'm just going to gain a resource. You still. Oh, you have to
Yeah,
devour
I have
two
to
things.
devour something. I have to devour.
Here,
I'm
take.
gonna devour the bandage. Whoops, there. And then from my hand, I'm going to devour a vicious blow.
Okay. So you don't think I'm going to need to get to the one clue?
I don't think you're gonna need to get it.
Well, even if I do, I put one damage on Greta, and who cares? It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, that goes away. We go to 6 out of 7. Zero visibility does nothing, and that's also nothing.
A dark aurora does very little.
Yeah.
Minus a quadrillion, so I do lose this, but it's just 2 horror, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sure, my medical student dies and I take a horror. I mean, why would I do that? I'm not playing anything.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so we need to leave an action to resign. That's all we need to do.
yes.
Do you want to use your
And I should
mirror and see what happens?
yeah, I forgot to click all my ready
Yeah,
stuff because I didn't click the upkeep button.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so I'll investigate and I'll see what it is with the mirror.
Hell yeah.
-1. So that's a 4 against 4. So
Uh,
we fail that
yep.
and we double look what I found.
Okay, we got there. Resign.
And then I click the resignation button.
That's it.
Yep, it's cool.
Nice job.
Woof,
Look at that.
that was close.
I like having two kind of flexy investigators. I know I did all the enemy killing, but you.
I mean, I had evades in there, and I had a machete at one point. All right, what is my final? So V's, when I'm done this scenario, V's pop over here, and I don't think I return yours. If I look at the back of this, after each scenario ends, separate each card you devoured by class.
Yeah, I'll get them back, of
So
course,
yeah,
afterwards.
you'll get
But
them back after. But so my experience um has to go towards Seeker, which is fine by me. I'm fine upgrading Seeker.
okay, I'll take this back. All right, what were the Tech Lily cards left in my deck? Because I think they are. Yeah, there's just one. Take one horror. Okay. Actually, the panic was fine. Hmm.
Oh, I have the 2 discard an asset you control.
That's annoying. That's really annoying.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna clean
Man,
things up over here as you're talking
my other
through.
regurgitations were on the bottom of my deck too.
Okay, we did not add
Oh
any
no.
frost tokens, but we did get the small radio, the dynamite, and the green soapstone.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right, so edit. I want to edit my deck to have the correct weaknesses in it. So it was arm injury
Mm-hmm.
and haunted.
Haunted.
And did I fix that one other thing that I messed up? Yeah, the ritual candles was fixed. Okay, cool.
And we camped at the
Upgrade.
Remnants of Lakes camp. No, Barrier camp.
Barrier camp.
Great. So we earned victory. Let's see. So we have 1
Is it
plus
8?
7, and then we had a scrying mirror in play.
Oh,
So
oh my God.
we indeed get to put this in victory display, and
That gives us 9.
that gives us 9.
Thank you, Raven Lord, Lord Raven.
I mean, I would have liked a stand together. I had a problem where I just never had another event because half my events are uh, play when you fail a test or something.
Oh no.
I got to think about how to
Oh
fix
man.
that.
Uh,
Still good though.
you know what's really cute?
Yeah.
I can buy more fast assets if I want to. Scientific theory, ice picks.
Yeah. Ooh, ice
That's
picks.
crazy.
Ice picks are kind of
Protecting the
cool.
Anarnique, unfortunately, devouring something is not defeating it or discarding it by a player card effect, which
No.
is a bummer.
All right, we need to have one of these guys go missing in the night. So we're
I
gonna,
Takata's kind of sick.
yeah, just 3 emergency caches not in your hand.
All right,
So you're gonna do the 7 again. Safe,
safe.
safe, safe.
Look at all these brain geniuses. Oh my god,
They didn't go out
they're so sane. It's crazy. Oh wait, no, it's not
at
Cookie. It's
Avery.
it's Avery. That's ooh, we gotta save Avery.
We got to do it. Thankfully, we've
We gotta
revealed almost everything here, so we should be in a good spot. So
we've
everything
gotta
except for Claypool.
we've gotta savory. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
we're gonna play the next one immediately. We'll make a pause here, but that was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Just getting used to
Uh,
the whole decks. I like this campaign. I think it's fun just to sort of see what shitty encounter cards you draw and have to attach, and you're like, I wanted to go that way, but maybe I won't.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I do like that. It is a lot of fun. It's a great campaign. I like Edge of the Earth. It's among my favorites.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll see you next time, and we'll talk about our deck upgrades then. See ya.
Yes. Bye.